I'm taking up my F-18 version 2. This plane is the plane that's gotten the most abuse out of my whole squadron of planes. I've got this set up with a true elevator and aileron setup. I've got rudders on there. I've added thrust vectoring vanes on right here. I've cut the fuselage and added these thrust vectoring vanes. It's very windy where I live, and the thrust vectoring adds a lot to it. If I flip the switch, I get a true 4x4 setup on the back. So I've got the elevons working, full elevons on the back. I've got the ailerons working. I've also got the spoilerons for high alpha, and then rudders. Today I'm going to be using the 7x4 prop on here. This thing now weighs about 32 ounces with all the repairs I've done to it, so I need a little bit more thrust. That 7x4 prop sure has a lot of thrust, and the Super Megajet version 2 does a good job with it, but gotta be careful with the heat. That motor will get hot, and as a matter of fact, once you're done flying it, you smell the epoxy burning. I'm keeping a little bit higher altitude because of the wind and the KF2. A lot of buffeting. The thrust vectoring is great for the wind. The normal F-18 does not have thrust vectoring. Bring it a little bit closer. Getting a lot of buffeting from the wind, but we'll try to get it under control. I got the battery, I got a lighter battery in here, and it's as far forward as I can get it. But this was the original plane that I was experimenting with high alpha, and it's a spectacular high alpha plane. The motor is getting super overheated right now with that 7x4 prop on there and no airflow. Alright, so I'll click it off. One thing I learned is when I'm getting out of high alpha with the spoilerons, flip off the spoilerons into the wind. If you do it with the wind from behind you, you'll have a nice surprise. Pile drive right into the ground. Alright, we'll give the motor a little break, but for sure this thing's got around 39 ounces of thrust with that 7x4 prop on there. And flip up the spoilerons for a nice landing. Alright, still lots of fun.